News update on CNN Broadcasting Studios.
We couldn't help but remember it as the Bishop of Vatican passed away. One of the Church's biggest reformers in recent years, Francis tackled the good, the bad, and the ugly in his own way. But now a big question surfaces. Who next? Will the Vatican see its first Asian or black pope? How does the Vatican decide who will be the Francis's successor? The Vatican Church is followed by around 1.3 billion people across the world, making it one of the oldest and largest religious influencer. The Vicar of Jesus Christ essentially means the Pope is also considered by Catholics as the representative of the believed Son of God. So, the job is certainly important. Interestingly, there are 4 Indian cardinals eligible to vote for Francis's successor. Does this mean that the Church will take a major step away from a Catholic white pope? Well, Pope Francis himself was born in Argentina's capital of Buenos Aires. So we may see some interesting shifts within the Vatican in the coming weeks. But who all are in the race? There are over 240 Catholic cardinals across the world. And technically, many of them are eligible to be the next pope. The criteria is pretty simple. One must be a baptized Roman Catholic male. However, historically, the College of Cardinals, made up of senior Vatican clergy, decide the next pope from among themselves. Reports suggest, on the day of the pope's death, there are 138 eligible voters. These cardinals under the age of 80 will lock themselves up inside the Sistine Chapel to decide Francis's successor by a 2/3 majority. The process itself may end up taking weeks, even months, before we see the billowing white smoke that signals the next pope's election. Interestingly, to take the seat of the 267th pontiff, names from Africa and Asia are doing the rounds. Ghana's Peter Turkson, who formerly headed the Pontifical Council for Justice and Peace, is being seen as one of the front-runners to replace Francis. Another name from Africa is Congo's Fridolin Ambongo, the Archbishop of Kinshasa. Both are conservative Christians and have called for peace in their tense nations. However, there is also a big Asian candidate in the fray too. From Philippines, Luis Tagle, the former Archbishop of Manila, is also reportedly a major powerhouse within the Vatican. Quite like Francis, Tagle also vocally advocates for social justice and caring for the poor. Apart from these names, Hungary's Peter Erdo may also be Vatican's choice. The traditionalist conservative may reportedly be seen as someone who can galvanize Eastern Christians. Erdo has also called for a need for unity between churches. There is also Cardinal Pietro Parolin, the Holy See's Secretary of State. Parolin is reportedly well known among all cardinals due to his diplomatic role. It will be interesting to know how the church politics unfolds over the coming days. As part of the Vatican's larger pivot under Francis towards liberal values, we may yet see the next pope from Africa or Asia, or will we see the rise of another conservative face in Europe?